Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today you want to keep pushing, try to get higher in Legend League. As I told you guys, I will push this season and I will try to upload a couple of videos on that, showcase what I did on Legend League and obviously show you guys where I'm at right now. And I have to say, the bases are hell. Like, going back into Legend, I noticed how bad I became over the days, or like over the time where I haven't really attacked that much. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. I'm having so many 1-stars and trying to recover. I think just the day where I recorded this video today, I had already 2 1-stars. It's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough, but let's get into the attacks in a second. For now, if you guys are buying the new Gold Pass, the new Queen skin already got shown by a couple of the other YouTubers, which means there's going to be the new Clockwork skin, the new Clockwork Queen skin. And if you want to buy the new Gold Pass or basically buy anything in the game, it's a huge support if you guys are using any creator code out there. If you like my content, if you like the channel which I'm doing and that I'm doing it in English and German and trying the best, well, then it's an easy way to support me. If you want to, go in your settings, go in more settings, and at the bottom you can find the creator code. With this creator code, wherever you're buying anything in game, for example, like I said, the Gold Pass, for example, any offers or just normal gems, you're supporting me with that. Thank you guys so much, and let's get started with the first attack, I would say, right? Yeah, let's go. So one thing which hasn't really changed since I was gone from Legend League, kinda, is for sure that there's still so freaking many teaser bases out there. It's just so freaking strong because you don't pay attention for 1 second for your queen, for example, and the attack is over. And it's really hard to even secure the second star sometimes. And yes, I'm talking from a lot of experience I had already today. So it's kind of rough. So on this one, it was kind of nice because there was the queen and the king, or like they were kind of behind each other, which means I was able to encounter first the enemy queen and then the enemy king. Next thing what I'm going to do is I'm using the rage, which I had to use in the beginning, to make sure that my wall breakers are getting a bit further, triggering a couple of traps. I was actually searching for the tornado trap, and in addition to that, they're luring the clan castle out, which is huge because I can kill the clan castle without even having any damage on my queen, which is nice. Then meanwhile, you guys saw already, I have like the live coverage of my attack, which means you guys saw already, I was already watching where can I start with my hybrid, what should I do next. And since it's really tough to get like an entire plan in 30 seconds, like in the preparation time, like in 30 seconds, you have to kind of think during the attack as well. And those timings where you take care the enemy clan cousins, things like that, are always super nice to do. So like to think ahead, try to think what is next. And what I came up with is, first off, I used my king to kind of support my queen because there were so many expos. So I wanted to tank a couple of those with my queen, with my king. And now the hybrid is coming in. Everything is actually splitting. I'm waiting for my warden to step into the range of the royal champ so I can use the warden ability to protect her. And as soon as the warden ability is running off or like expanding, I'm using the freeze on the single firmament tower so my royal champion can take that out and have one more freeze to go. Actually, I'm using the royal champion shield a little bit too late, and this is causing my queen to die, which is a little bit unfortunate. But there are a couple of Mohawk riders which are still in the core and go for the Inferno Tower. I haven't seen that in the attack. I was using a couple of loons on the left side to make sure that I'm getting rid of that. So I have one more freeze to go to freeze the Single Inferno Tower and the Wizard Tower, and this base is wrecked. So I think if I should have done one thing differently or better, it's definitely the freeze on the Single Inferno Tower. I would have kept my Royal Champion alive, which is always a huge priority to do so. Like, if you can protect your Royal Champ, do so. It's so freaking important to have her alive. She's just insanely good. So next base, and yeah, surprise guys, it's a huge surprise. Another teaser base. that's great. And this is even more annoying than the last one because this one we have all of the heroes on the same spot, which makes it insanely tough to get through. So what I'm doing over here, I'm using the rage, kind of pre-dropping the rage, and I have to use like a freeze over there. I can't use the poison just yet because if there's something like 40 archers in the CC without the poison, well, have fun dealing with that. It's not really that much fun, to be honest. So Lava Hound is coming out and there's just way too much damage. I know the base, but I haven't attacked the base like successfully yet. And I know it's like really high cup base, and this is bringing me kind of to the next topic which I have for you guys is I have checked obviously like all of the guys which I attack if the base feels like kind of annoying, and most of them were kind of high cups the last season. So I don't know if I'm just bad luck or somehow the matchmaking remembers me that I was kind of high in the previous season or like in the season where I pushed. I have no clue. Maybe I'm just having bad luck. I don't know. But the thing is that I'm attacking mainly people which were kind of high on trophies, and most of those bases are super annoying. And like the last attack, which I will show you guys in a second, obviously is the base is freaking like, I think I saw this base used by so many people above 6,000 trophies. It's crazy. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. For now, I'm waiting for my freaking warden to follow and somehow gets into the range of both groups, like in the core and on the outside. My warden decides to just go on the outside, so at some point I was just like too demotivated to wait even longer for the warden ability. So that's why I just used the warden ability at this point. And yeah, it was kind of annoying. Now I noticed nothing is actually going for the eagle, which is obviously super bad for me. So I was deciding, okay, let's break in over there and make sure that this one wizard can actually reach the eagle, because my queen actually survived out of this because we put so much effort in trying to keep her alive, like with the king, with the royal champ. So she was staying alive, which is kind of the clutch moment in this deck, because this means that my lonely wizard can actually save the entire deck and go for the eagle. That was pretty crazy, to be honest. And now it's all about time, and you guys know when it's close on time. Well, let's see how this works. Nice thing which happened is kind of all of the mine is stuck under, and this caused the archer tower to retarget on my queen. And since there's like one heal or something left, this means that my queen is getting enough healing to not die, and at the same time those mines are not dying, which is huge because they can like get rid of all of the trash buildings. So this is getting so freaking close on time. Couple of seconds left. Queen is going around the corner, and let's see if this is enough somehow. And this will be a triple actually in the last freaking second. My queen survived the entire attack, even though it didn't really look like in the beginning. Oh well, now let's get into the base, which I told you guys about. If you want to copy this, feel free to do so. This base got used last season. I think it's one of the bases which got created like a couple of seasons ago from, I think it was Stephanie. And this was one of the most annoying bases. And this is kind of like a new version of that base, where it has like the inner core with the town hall and all of the expos, and then like this outside huge ring. But it's so annoying to deal with because you can't really access those expos, and those ground expos are wreaking havoc on any attack which is coming their way. So that's a little bit tough. So what do I do on this one? This was the first time I attacked this base, and I had like the same approach or like the same idea that I had the last time attacking a base like this, or like the older brother. I don't know how, or like the original base. And how I did that, I always queen walk the clan castle, send it on the other side my king and my siege barracks, and then kind of the hybrid in between. Why exactly do I go in with the king from this side and not in from the left side, for example? The reason is because I want to go straight into the scatter shots. I feel like if I would do this the other way around, this would be kinda bad. So this is why I decided, okay, let's bring it from the top right side, so I get easy access into the scatter shot. And yeah, using the warden ability right now, using the rage now as well to make sure that I'm getting through the town hall. But actually, I think everything was a little bit too early, because now most of the Hog Riders died due to the Giga Bomb from the town hall, and most of the Hog Riders and mines on the bottom right side died as well. So there's not too much left alive, to be honest, except my Royal Champion trying her best to somehow get rid of the core. And this was pretty clutch that my queen, or like my Royal Champion, actually took care of the ground expos. Because this means, since my queen is once again still alive and being the hero of this attack, she can now reach everything, and there's not too much damage point defense wise. Like, there's only one cannon left, and there are enough healers to keep my queen alive. So this is going to be a triple for the finish of this video. But yeah, guys, if you want to copy this base, I don't have a link obviously, but this is where I trigger most of the traps, sadly. But this base is just crazy. Like I said, it got used above 6,000 trophies last season, and it's just nuts. So Pretty happy that I was able to attack this base first time with three stars, but I'm more curious than I really want to see if this works the second time as well, because only the queen was basically alive to finish up the job. So this was really close. But now let's take a look at where exactly we are at right now. We're not at number 17 in Germany, which isn't too bad. It's not too good. It's okay. Let's put like this. I struggled on defense a lot, but hey, maybe I get this in the next couple of days. We can get finally into the top 10. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see you guys and bye bye.